What is up, everybody? Demo the Warrior here. Sorry if I sound a little out of it. I just woke up like a fucking half hour ago and I'm like just not about it right now. Um, so I wanted to do another community creations video on 2K20 because some people have asked for it and I just figured, you know what? F it. So I went to the last video to see how many people requested me to look up stuff, and I have two comments here. This one comes from See Ya Later, who wants me to look up Sabu and Chris Jericho, and then Jimmy Hopkins, who wants me to look up Kenny Omega and Jericho. So we're in this episode we're gonna look up Sabu, Chris Jericho, and Kenny Omega. So thank you to you guys for the requests. I will look them up if I could fucking wake myself up right now. I don't know how mad I'm gonna get in this. I've never been like tired and mad at the same time, I don't think. I can't remember. So I still question why this is the most downloaded CM Punk. You know, I've looked at it before. I'm not gonna sit here and get mad at it because you know what? I frankly I don't give enough of a fuck to get mad at it anymore. You think the game would have sorted itself out by now with like this John Morrison and shit like that? You really would have thought that the game would have sorted cause out. But you know what? We're not gonna sit here and drone on that. We'll just leave these shitty cause where they lie because I guess that's just how it's gonna be. So we'll go with Sabu first. Mr. Sabu, the suicidal, homicidal, genocidal, death-defying Sabu. You know, like I said, I'm tired. I woke up not long ago. I'm not about this re-uploading shit right now. I mean, in the one video, I ranted my fucking head off because of the re-uploads. And it's like people don't see what I mean. And there's some people that leave comments saying, you know, oh, that's just people putting their own spin on it or shit like that. And it's like, this is a serious problem on community creations. And I guarantee you every single one of these fucking Sabus has the same attires. That one had no moveset. Oh my god, man. Why is it all from the same guy? What the fuck? Okay, well, okay, this isn't exactly stolen then, but why the fuck are you re-uploading the same Sabu so many times? No moveset or nothing. Like, the fuck, dude? Oh, no, now this guy uploaded it, or whoever's it was first, still has no moveset. Anyway, let's not drone on the clones. See what I did there? Let's look at this Sabu. Trash. I'm sorry. I know we're in the most recent, but you know, I'm just seeing what pops up here. This is a good Sabu. This is a good Sabu right here. I'm gonna favorite you as a creator just because you made a good Sabu. Day 30. Wait, hold on. Is it day 321 day or something like that? Let's see what other content he has. That's a really good Sabu. I like that Sabu. See, some positivity. I cannot figure out how to upload logos. Like, I've uploaded logos to the game, but it won't let me upload those logos to the, excuse me, to the, community creations. 03 and 98 Mass Cane. Brother, I did this when I first installed the game. I don't know if I still have it on in my creations, but I know it had to have been in one of my videos where I did make this game when I first got the game. So I'm not trying to sit here and brag and say I did it first. I'm just saying, like, you know, that was just one of the first things I did when I started the game, just because you really couldn't do much else without the game being a buggy piece of crap. Anyway, yeah, she'll return it. I don't know why the fuck it does that, why it can't just go back to the previous page. 2K knew how to make games, maybe. I'll stop. Let's look up Sabu again. It sucks that we got to do that all over again. Alright, this looks like some Mexican Home Depot worker. Looking like Pedro Sanchez down at Guanahala's taco fucking truck. Okay, so it looks like this person took that Sabu and gave it a moveset, I think. Like this Sabu right here. So at least Asher Logan, at least he gave it a moveset. So at least there's that. So shouts out to him at least for doing something with it. Even though he didn't change the attires or anything, at least he did something. Ooh, no, that's the same Sabu, isn't it? I don't know. I can't tell. People are using like different... What the actual fuck is this? What the fuck? This don't look like Sabu whatsoever. Fucking Aladdin. Homeboy looked like one of the Singh brothers grew his hair out super long. He got a round ass head. I don't know what that's supposed to be. I ain't Sabu. Man, Sabu ain't never had pants that shiny. Jesus Christ. Talk about Bollywood. Holy Lord. But anyway, let's go back. The Sheik. Oh yeah, that's Sabu's uncle. Oh my goodness. Did I look at this one already? Yeah, that's freaking glow pants. What's this one? Okay, this one's different. I'll give it that. Still has no moveset, so fuck it, but at least it's different, I guess. This one. Okay, this one's different as well. Oh, they even got bald Sabu. No moveset still. I don't know why. But got fucking bald Sabu from TNA. Where he was having the fucking Monsters Ball matches with Abyss and shit. There you go. This dude gave it a moveset. There you go. That's a good Sabu as well. Honestly, in my opinion, though, get this Sabu. It includes downloadable content. Did this dude put his fucking SoundCloud in the description? Oh my god. Said the best Sabu on 2K20, best body morph and text. Follow soundcloud.com/daydaymusic. So what did you do, Day Day? I'll stop. Well, go follow that guy's SoundCloud if you want. This is probably the best Sabu you can get. You know, I'm gonna give it a download. Wait, what? 2K20 is like... What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, go fuck yourself! Fuck you! What the fuck are you talking about? I have all the What the actual hell are you talking about? What the fuck? Motherfucker, I bought all the DLC. I bought the SmackDown edition. Well, I didn't buy the $130 thing because I'm not paying $130 for some fucking trash, but that's besides the point. I still got the deluxe edition which came with the SmackDown Anniversary DLC. I bought the fucking 2K originals, so tell me what exactly I'm missing that I need progression to unlock this content, because I don't understand. Bottoms, 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 bottoms. Yeah, kiss my rectal crack. Fuck you. I'm sorry. This is a good Sabu. But goddamn, man. What the fuck? Who the fuck is this? Oh my goodness. What's the most downloaded one? This one, I guess. Shiny pants again. Man, that shit pissed me off. Like I said, I'm tired. I'm not trying to like be yelling and shit, but man, this game pisses me off. This looked more like the Great Khali than it did Sabu. Speaking of, I want to look up the Great Khali sometime. Fucking Sabus are fucking garbage. Alright, we're looking up Jericho now. I saw a few Jerichos in past episodes, so we'll see what all comes up and what all does not. Alright, we'll go to most downloaded. Of course, this generic crap that somebody made in like 10 minutes when the game first came out. Does it have the date when it was made? Yeah, 10/23/2019, when the fucking game came out, they made it as quick as possible. Yeah, fuck you, buddy. Trash. This Jericho's a little bit better. I don't know how I feel about it though. Like, it's good, but at the same time, it's just got some stuff where I'm like, meh. It's okay. It's okay. Chris Jericho, AEW Dynamite. This one's pretty good. I like this one. Ooh, they even gave him the Judas effect and everything. Whiskey Ramone. That's a good Sammy Guevara. Excuse me. Jesus Christ. Sorry about that. Oh, fucking hell. Anyway, we got Jon Moxley. This is a good Jon Moxley. Who made it? Super Mex 50 or 60, whatever that says. That's a good Jon Moxley. What the fuck is this? You know, just out of curiosity, I'm gonna download this. Don't freeze my game. Out of morbid curiosity, I'm gonna download that and see what happens. I don't know what that is. We'll check that at the end of the episode. Alright, what else did I miss anyway? Ooh, short hair Jericho. That's really good. That second attire, trash though. I'm sorry. That second attire is awful. They didn't give him none of his logos. I'm sorry. Like, the face is really good, man, but the rest is just trash. It has no moveset. Come on. You do one thing right and do 5 other things wrong. Don't they have the Shawn Michaels hair that they could have gave him? It's kind of the same Jericho as this one, just with different attires. I think, what did they do? This Jeff Cobb's face. That's a good Jeff Cobb, though. I can't lie. A little bit of the bubbly. This is a pretty good Jericho. It's okay. It just seems like they can't get him 100% perfect. Ew. This Jericho is ugly as fuck. Ew. How does it look like that? Super Mix 60. Is that a failed experiment? I'm just playing. Cody. Not really a fan of it. The man Darby Allin. Everybody says AEW's version of Jeff Hardy, I guess. People are saying pretty much he's like how Jeff Hardy was back in the day in WWE. Darby Allin is the Jeff Hardy from back then, now in AEW, I guess. I could see it a little bit. He's kind of like an out there character and shit. Okay, this is a really good old Jericho. The second attire's garbage, but first attire's pretty good. That's Jericho from SVR 2010, I believe. I think. Gimme my. Oh my god. Daniel Bryan 2020. They tried, right? I can't believe they still have the hair glitch in the game. Like, I'm surprised that wasn't something that 2K said, oh yeah, we gotta change that. It's a pretty good Jericho, I guess. I don't know. There's something about these Jerichos they just can't. It's just something off about them that they just can't get perfectly. Excuse me. The WCW Chris Jericho. Okay, Attitude Era Chris Jericho. Sorry. Isn't that his WrestleMania 18 attire, I think? No. Just no. What the fuck is this? That looks terrible. The hair, at least. If the hair was better, it might look better. But why is it, like, weird looking? It'd be a good Jericho otherwise. But the hair just throws it off. Looks more like fucking Big Show than it does Chris Jericho. Look at the face. Hold up. Look at the face. That looks more like fucking Big Show than it does fucking Chris Jericho. Oh, these are gonna get... Oh, man. The face on this Jericho. These are just gonna get worse and worse, man. This looks like fucking Undertaker. What the fuck? This looks like fucking Ministry of Darkness Undertaker. Really, they put fucking Tyson Kidd's old 2K15 attire on Chris Jericho and called it a fucking day, you fucking piece of garbage. How dare you insult Chris Jericho like that? Shit like this should be deleted off community creations. I mean that 100%. Clint Broski, Obobski, Tenuita Alternativa. I don't know what this is. The Monday Night Messiah, basically. The Monday Night Messiah, because Seth Rollins thinks he's a god now. Oh, man. Did they really got to make Chris Jericho that out of shape? He's not that out of shape. Come on now. See, and it's shit like this I don't understand with community creations, really. When they make, like, a custom AEW logo and shit like that. Like, and just give them a tattoo on the game. Shit, I don't understand shit like that. Because it's like, you can just go on community creations and download logos. Why don't you just do that and make your car look a lot better? Shit like that, it makes no sense to me. Why would you not do that? Fucking retards, man. Garbage. Mr. Anderson. Whatever happened to him? What does he do now? This would be good for a Mr. Kennedy. I would download it if I was doing, like, that year universe. I would get it. It looks like a really good Mr. Kennedy. I'll stop. Blake Ryan. Man, these Jerichos just get worse and worse and worse and worse. John Moxley. Britt Baker. I'm sorry. I don't mean to go on a small rant here, but Britt Baker sucks. Okay, I'm sorry. The only reason I say that is because I was watching one of her matches, and it was against this chick called Miranda Elise or something. It was on AEW or AEW Dark or something. And I'm sitting here watching it, and Miranda's actually, like, doing good wrestling and shit. And fucking Britt Baker's over here. Either she didn't give a fuck about the match. I don't know what it was. But Britt Baker was horrible in that match. She was hitting the weakest, like, punches and kicks and was just sloppy the whole time. She looked god-awful. Like, she looked like she wasn't even trying. And Miranda was, like, selling all these moves. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, how dare you sell those moves like that? Like, how dare you sell those weak-ass hits? Like, come on. Like, after watching that match, I was like, Britt Baker sucks, man. Like, legit. Like, she might be good in other matches, but that match just made me, like, I'm like, Britt Baker sucks. Ain't nowhere near as good as Adam Cole, that's for sure. We know where the talent is in that relationship. I'll stop. Why is this Jericho smiling like that? That's creepy. Oops. I'm so used to the other games where you press R1, not the triggers. You know, there's a lot of things in this world that, as Zach Bagans would say, there are things in this world that we will never fully understand. We want answers. Creators have worked years to build their credibility, their reputation. I'll stop. But I never seen more things wrong with a cause than I do right now, sitting in front of my eyes, sitting here on this Wednesday, April 1st. This must be an April Fool's joke, man. But this Wednesday, April 1st, 2020, and I think I've seen about the most random, jumbled, thrown together, absolutely no care, no passion, no effort whatsoever Chris Jericho I think I've ever seen in my life. So, ladies and gentlemen, what we have here is the base Chris Jericho from those other causes with the good face. The tattoo on the wrong fucking arm. Blue wrist tape. Cedric Alexander's trunks. Blue fucking knee pads. The Miz's 2010-2011 kick pads. Xavier Woods' 2K15 jacket. Jericho's scarf, at least. Then in the second attire, Xavier Woods' tights from 2K15. So what we have here is utterly a piece of shit. And not to mention, Jericho's finishers are apparently Eat Defeat and the Lil Jimmy, which he never did either of those moves in his career. So, you know, shit like this is like the absolute worst you can find. Like, and like, does this have any downloads? Honestly, 52 fucking retards downloaded this. 52 people downloaded this garbage. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? 52 inept, fucking dumbasses with no standards downloaded this Jericho. Are you out of your fucking mind? What on God's green earth? How stupid do you have to be to sit here, click on this Jericho, knowing that he never wore anything like this, that the tattoo is on the wrong fucking arm, that he has the Miz's kick pads, Cedric Alexander's trunks, Xavier Woods' jacket and ring gear, and two finishers that he's never done in his whole fucking career. And you want to sit there and be like, looks good to me, and fucking download it. Like, come on, man. The fuck is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, man? Nah, man, like, this is trash. This is trash. Trash, trash, trash. That's what it is, man. What else is this guy, man? I'm sorry, I don't mean to call you out like this, Mike, but god fucking damn, what the actual fuck? What did you do to Walter? His face, he looks like Gru. What did you do to Walter? Cain Velasquez looks like a fucking bald creative superstar from every game, the default. What did you do to Rikishi? Eva Marie looks like just so basic. What happened? What happened? This Jericho, I already said enough. Jobber. You're damn right, that's a jobber. What did you do? James Ellsworth. Ooh. CM Punk, what did you do? What did you do? I'm so speechless. I have never been more speechless in my life. How? 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 How do you fuck up a CM Punk so bad? How do you fuck it up so bad? What are his kick pads? What did you do? He never wore 2 white elbow pads. He has Macho Man's trunks. What did you do to CM Punk? No wonder he's not coming back. Look at this. Oh my God. This makes no sense. You obviously downloaded this CM Punk from someone. You have his tattoo logos. You have the logo for his shirts. Why not download the logo for his attire? Why wouldn't you do that? That doesn't make sense to me. This is one of the absolute worst CM Punks I've ever seen. I don't mean to just, drag this guy down, but every single one of his cause is garbage. Look at this Dean Ambrose. You can't put this out and say that that's okay. You can't. You can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. You need to just delete your account. Please delete your account, man. I don't think I've ever seen such just all around low effort from a creator that I've ever seen in my life. And you know what's funny? All of his content is made around when the game first came out. Fuck this guy. I don't, people are going to be like, oh, Demo, well, he's probably like, or the guy will comment himself, oh, I'm only like 9 years old, bro. Or I'm only like 10 years old, bro. Oh, I'm only like 11 or 12, bro. Don't make fun of my cause, man. I'm just a young kid. I don't give a fuck how old you are. Get better. How dare you put out these cause? How dare you? How dare you put out cause so badly? And how dare all these fucking people download these cause? How dare you? How dare you? I hope you feel bad. Look at these cause, man. You cannot sit here and defend this garbage. You cannot sit here and defend this. How dare you call yourself a creator? How fucking dare you? That might have been going too far right there, and I apologize, but come on, man. They made it easy for you. You had the face of the CM Punk. You had the face of the Chris Jericho. All you had to do is get the logos and make it your own. How do you fuck it up? Come on. Come the fuck on. My version of James Ellsworth. Well, your version sucks, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Even if you are like 9, 10, 11, 12, however fucking old you are, okay? When it's easy enough for you with the tattoos and the face of CM Punk and the face of Chris Jericho, and you just don't take the easy way out and download the logos and make it your own, there's no excuse for that. There's no excuse for that whatsoever. It blows my mind how stupid people are in this world. I'm done. I'm done, man. I'm absolutely speechless. I'm just done right now, okay? I need to go wake myself up. I'm absolutely just... That may have been the worst I've ever seen. And we've seen a lot of bad. That might have been the worst as far as it goes for all around everything that the creator has uploaded. Holy shit. I don't want anybody throwing hate towards the guy, but god fucking damn, dude. You can't put that content out and call yourself a good creator. You can't. You absolutely can't. And the shit that irks me the most, man. The shit that just irks me the most. You know, I don't see many people doing these community creations, roasting videos anymore. At least not like how they were 2K17, 2K18. Because I had people bitching at me in the comments. Because at the time, for those stupid people that commented back then, I said that I was one of the first people to do a video like that when the game came out. And people wanted to bitch at me and hate on me in my comments section, being like, oh, how dare you call yourself the first one to do it? Denkoffs did it in 2K17. This person did it and this person did it, and you're not the only one, and you're not special. Shut your fucking mouth, okay? How about, instead of coming on the comments and making yourself look like a fucking retard, you actually listen to what I say in the video, and maybe you can have an informed opinion. But people just hear what they want to hear. At the time, I said that when 2K18 came out, I was one of the first people to do a community creations roast video because I did a video the release night. Fucking idiots, man. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, a lot more people were doing it back then. I don't see it as much as I did when 2K17 was out and when 2K18 was coming out. And it started dying down around 2K19, and now for these people, I'm not saying I'm the only one doing it on 2K20, because that would just be not true if I said that. But I feel like I'm one of the only ones left doing it. I don't know that 100%, but like, what's frustrating the most for me is I feel like I'm one of the only ones that sits here and calls this shit out for how bad it is, when every fucking body else that does shit like this, or some people that come in my comment section, just want to sit here and defend this garbage. And they want to tell me, oh, you couldn't do better. Oh, quit running your mouth. Oh, don't make fun of it. You know, they tried and they did their best. I'm not trying this, like, and people don't understand, like, what I mean. And maybe I do come off in a certain way, but what I mean is, like, I'm not trying to discourage people from creating. Sometimes I might be a little harsh. But what I want these people to do when I criticize them is I want them to take what I say, and I want them to just look at what they've created. And I want them to take that criticism and I want them to take it and improve, and I want them to make their cause better. I want them to put passion and heart into it and create something. And then I want them to message me or comment on one of my videos and tell me that, you know, they did exactly that, and I would be more than happy to check it out. I've said it before, but people just tell me that I run my mouth and that I'm negative and that I hate on people and that I couldn't do better and this and that and this and that, back and forth, just trying to fucking defend this fucking garbage, man. And I just feel like I'm one of the only ones calling this shit out for how bad it is. And I've ranted my head off so many times that I'm just sick of doing it, man. Like it used to be funny with how bad CAWs were, but it's not funny anymore. It's not funny anymore. And people don't realize that. It's not funny anymore. It's annoying. When I'm trying to go on community creations and download an actual good-looking CAW, and I just see all this trash and low effort, it's like, it's annoying as fuck. And it's most of what community creations is. There's barely any good content on it. There's about 20, maybe 20% of good content on it, and the other 80% is trash and like just silly shit that shouldn't even be on the game. That's what community creations is every year. Now, every person has the right to make whatever they want on community creations. I'm not trying to argue that, but at least make it good. Come on, man. And I'm just sick and tired of feeling like I'm the only one calling this out. And I feel like everything I say just falls on deaf ears because nobody's ever going to fucking hear this. Because no matter how much I rant my head off and complain about this, it's not going to change, and I know that. Me being one voice in this community is not going to change anything. Until people like Smack Talks and Pulse and Tubby Emu, people at that level, and Dank Ops and shit like that, until they point out how bad community creations is, until they point out how bad the games are, it's not going to change. And granted, they did say 2K20 was bad. But you guys got to look at the situation of how it is. You guys have to stop sucking 2K's cock every year. You guys have to realize that these games aren't good anymore. You guys have to realize that 2K doesn't care, and you guys every year do all these videos about stuff I want in the game, and oh, bring back GMO, bring back create a story, bring back this, bring back that. You have to realize they're not going to, and I don't say that to be mean or to discourage you, but you have to realize that they're not going to. I want them to too. I want GMO back. I want create a story back because it was fun. But you have to realize that 2K doesn't give a fuck. And it just irritates me every year. Every year they do the same videos asking for the same things. And 2K hasn't done it since they got the franchise. What makes you think, especially after 2K20, that they give a fat fuck about the fans? And I just don't understand why year after year after year after year after year these content creators in this community sit here and ask for the same things every year when you know 2K isn't going to do it. So at this point, I'm just like, stop asking for it. Just stop. Because it's not going to happen. And it's not like I don't want it, because I do. I want it really bad. But I'm just tired of like every year that you guys get your hopes up that it's going to be in the game when it's not. It's never going to be. It's never going to get better as long as 2K is still in charge of these games. And as long as WWE is going the way they are nowadays, nothing is going to get better. And I'm sick and tired of people trying to sit here and defend all this garbage, man. Like, come the fuck on. And all people like me get is negativity. Because people in this world are so fucking stupid. until you guys at your level with your subscribers say something about this shit and stop getting your hopes up every year and actually talk about the real fucking issues with this game. It's never gonna change. Until the AEW video game comes out and is a great fucking video game, 2K is never gonna change. Until 2K is let go, and until WWE changes their ways, nothing with these games is gonna change. And it's so fucking sad. It is sad. And I just hate how I feel like I'm the only one talking about this shit. Now, I know I'm probably not, but I just feel that way because every year when the game comes out, you have Smack Talks. Doing a fucking video every single fucking time there's some little piece of news. And I understand it from a viewer level. That's how he gets his views. That's how they all get their views every year. You know, that's peak time for views for them. So I understand that part. But the part I don't understand is why they continue to ask for the same thing every single year when they know it's never going to happen because 2K doesn't care. If they cared, we wouldn't have got 2K20 how we got it. If they cared, we would have got stuff we wanted a long time ago. If they cared, if they honestly cared, they would have apologized for how bad the game was. They would have fucking apologized, but they didn't. The only thing I saw was some stupid press release thing from Visual Concepts or whatever bumfuck studio's making the game now, since Yuke's left. And they said, you know, we're disappointed with how 2K20 came out. How about you fucking apologize to all the fucking fans who wasted all their fucking money on your garbage game? How about you apologize to them? How about you apologize for taking a fucking month after the game came out to finally start fixing shit? How about you apologize for the game being out for 7-8 months now and there's still problems with the game that you haven't fixed? How about you fucking apologize for that? I'm sick of 2K, man. I'm tired of ranting. I'm tired of screaming my head off about it. I'm just sick and tired, man. I want to enjoy a new wrestling game for once in my life, and I just can't do that anymore. I can't do it anymore. I don't watch Raw and SmackDown anymore. I can't watch them anymore. They're so bad. The only thing I can bear to watch is NXT, man. I feel like I'm not even a real WWE fan anymore. The product is so bad nowadays that I don't even watch anymore. I watch the highlights that they post after SmackDown or Raw. And I only watch what I want to watch on the show. Because most of their shows are fucking garbage. And before people start making excuses, oh, that's because of the coronavirus. It's been that way for a long time. 2-3 years now. I haven't watched a single Monday Night Raw or Friday Night SmackDown all the way through since 2016 with the fucking draft, okay? That was the last time it was good whatsoever. Every year it's got worse and worse and worse. And the games reflect that as well. And I just can't enjoy WWE or the games anymore. Now, I know I have been going back and playing 2K15 and 2K16. And the reason it's been fun is because I've been doing it with my subscribers, which makes it so much fun. And you know what? 2K15, honestly, after going back and playing it, after hating it for so long, honestly, it's not the worst game of all time. It's not. This game is worse than 2K15. 2K16 is actually pretty decent. I like 2K16. I don't remember liking 2K17 that much. I remember liking 2K18, and I started to enjoy 2K19, but there's always been things I hated about the 2K games. Small things that they could have easily fixed, and they didn't. And in this game, they just took a shit all over everything, man. And they showed everyone. They showed everyone how much they don't care. And Smack Talks even did a video or two talking about how, 2K's reputation is kind of ruined now. And they'll be glad if anybody buys the game next year. And they're going to have to really make 2K21 special to get people to buy it after what they did for 2K21. And Smack Talks, that is the absolute truth. I don't know what they're going to do with 2K20, but if they try to put out the same crap that they did with this game, if they sit there and they try to fucking put out the same garbage and just the same old shit that 2K does every year, that's not going to be good enough to get people to buy the game anymore. It's not good enough to get people to want to buy the game. I miss back in the day where you would pay for the game and you didn't have to spend another fucking $60, $70. Pretty much buy a whole nother fucking game for fucking DLC. I miss the days when there was no DLC, man. I fucking do. When you could just unlock everything in the game, man, I fucking miss that shit. Or at least I miss, SmackDown vs. Raw 2010, 11, 12, 13, 14, when there was DLC. But, the DLC would actually be worth it, and it wasn't, like, bullshit DLC. But, man, DLC with games is so fucking bad nowadays. Oh my god, it's bad, man. I'm just sick and tired of ranting my head off about this game, man. Honestly, I know how much you guys love these communications videos, but truly and honestly, the next communications video I do, might be my last, because I'm just sick of going on communications and looking at it. I'm sick and tired of this game. I played through all 4 of the 2K originals. I'm not touching my career, because I don't give a flying fuck about my career. I would rather have season mode. I'm not going to get into that because that's going to be a whole conversation on its own. Universe mode is broken. That's why I haven't fucking played it. The fucking 2K showcase is garbage. Just more fucking women's initiative garbage that they shove down your fucking throat. I don't give a fuck about it. It just sucks, man. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I need to go just calm down. And so, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all next time. Fuck 2K20. Peace out and Demo out. Fuck this game, man. Fuck this game.